This is Fulvia Barrera from South Florida Rehabilitation Consultants. We're going to be talking about transfers today. Today we're going to perform a sliding board transfer for a patient that is unable to stand up from the chair and needs to be transferred to the bed. We're using today the sliding board to make it easy for the patient to do it. Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Fine, how are you?
Good.
All right. Now, first thing, we need to slide the patient forward, and for that, we're gonna do it manually. We can move him forward and slide one leg at a time, then the other leg forward, and the other leg forward. All right, if the patient is able to do this sliding by himself, then he can do it by himself. Otherwise, you can help him the way that I just showed you how to do. Okay, as the patient is sliding forward, the feet, you have to make sure that the feet are stable on the ground. If the patient moves the feet forward, just reposition the feet so the feet are under him and the knees are above the toes. So the feet are not forward, which is going to be more difficult to transfer or impossible really to transfer a patient with the feet in front of them. So make sure that you have the feet back so you can bring the weight over the patient. I have put a safety belt on the patient already. This way you are safe and you are able to hold on to the patient at all times. You bring the head forward and use the sliding board and slide it under the patient. Okay, the sliding board should be long enough where it bridges the gap between the chair and the mat or the bed or whatever surface he's going to. The patient's supposed to put the hand flat on the sliding board and you assist them to move forward. Okay, your knees need to be always against the patient's knees. This way you're bridging the gap, bridging the gap as he slides forward, but at the same time, you're preventing him from sliding forward. Okay, you bring the head forward and do the transfer again. Again, bring the feet forward and the head forward and do the transfer. Now Bill is all the way on the bed. Right, so if we need to transfer him back to the chair, we are doing it always on the strong side of the patient. This way the patient's strong side is the right arm. This happens a lot when you have a stroke patient. You have one side that is weak, one side that is strong. So you always use the strong side. If the patient doesn't have any weakness on the upper extremities, you can obviously then use either side. But today we're assuming that the right hand is that right side is a strong side. So we're going to flip the chair and have him do it, have him come in to the bed, to the chair, from on his right side. He has moved over a little bit too far this way, and we are having difficulty in getting the chair over. Inside here, we don't have enough space. At this point, we want to scoot him over. So for that, the same principle applies. We scoot him forward, and we scoot the other side forward. Okay, he's holding on to the bed. All right, and we're going to move him forward and help him scoot a little bit. Always bracing the knees. Always you brace his knees with your knees. Now we have made enough space here for us to put the chair back in place. And we're gonna get the sliding board in place. And we're gonna perform the transfer going from the bed to the chair. His hand is on the sliding board, and we're going to proceed to insert this sliding board underneath him. Some some patients have difficulty with the trunk balance. Bill is exhibiting a very good balance here. But if the patient will lose his balance, you will need to be supporting his trunk as he does, as we're inserting the board to perform the transfer. So the same principle applies. You come forward and lift them up, forward. The legs are scoot over, and again. Okay, your knees are very important during this transfer. Your knees are always blocking the patient from sliding forward, all right, because you are moving the patient over, but if you move the patient and he is sliding under you, he is going to come to the ground. So you have to block his knees always with your knees. And at the same time, you're bringing that head forward to slide him into the whatever surface is going to, either going to the bed or to the back to the chair. Thank you.